The Foolish Tortoise. Long ago, a tortoise and two cranes lived on the bank of a lake. They were great friends. They laughed and talked for hours every day. Many years rolled by in peace and happiness. One summer, the rivers and the lakes started drying up. There were no rains. The thirsty animals were unhappy. Birds started flying away to far-off places in search of water. The tortoise and the cranes were very worried. "We shall also have to leave," said the cranes sadly. They went to the tortoise and said, "Dear friend, we have lived together for many years, but now we must go. Goodbye and good luck." The tortoise looked very sad. With tears in his eyes, he said, "How can you leave me here? Am I not your friend? You know that I'll die without water. Please take me with you." The cranes replied, "Dear tortoise, we don't want to leave you behind, but we are flying away and you can't fly with us." The tortoise became thoughtful. Suddenly he had an idea. "Well, friends," he said smilingly, "I can't fly like you, but still, I can go with you." The cranes were surprised. "How is that possible?" they asked. "It's very simple," said the tortoise. "First you get me a long, strong stick. Then both of you hold the ends of the stick with your beaks. I shall catch the stick with my mouth and hang from the middle. Then we all fly to a place where there is plenty of water." The crane said, "What a wonderful idea! We will get a strong stick at once." Before leaving, the tortoise said, "Dear cranes, please be careful. Don't drop me." The cranes nodded their heads and said, "Of course, we will be careful, but you must make a promise. Don't open your mouth while we are flying. Otherwise, you will come crashing down and breaking your neck." The tortoise promised, "I'm not a fool. I won't say a word." The cranes caught the two ends of the stick with their beaks. The tortoise hung from the middle. Flapping their white wings, the cranes flew away. Higher and higher, they went in the blue sky. They flew across new lands, mountains, and fields. Finally, they were flying over a town. Soon crowds gathered on the streets. They all looked up at the strange sight. "What is that? I have never seen anything so funny in all my 70 years." The children laughed loudly and clapped their hands. "Oh, look at those cranes carrying a tortoise! Ha ha ha!" The tortoise was angry and surprised. "Why are the crowds laughing at me?" he wondered. Finally, he could take it no more. He forgot his promise to the cranes. He opened his mouth to say something, and down he fell with a loud thud. The poor foolish tortoise was dead. Hence, this story teaches us that we should always listen to our well-wishers. The disciple